Hello, my beautiful people. How are you guys doing today? It is a wonderful Tuesday night for me. I'm starting the stream a little late. But the good thing is, I'm off of work. I'm on leave. I'm on vacation. I have zero worries about realistically anything. Right. Oh, right. I need to save the layout to the point where I don't have to keep erasing that every time. But that would be smart. I don't do a whole lot of smart things, to be honest with y'all. I'm going to try this position here for the microphone, because why not? All right. So, where are we? We are starting Saga episode 2. So we played through the first one. We finished it last Thursday, and promptly after, I started episode 2. We only played a little bit into episode 2, and I didn't play any of it on Sunday because I was too busy losing my mental health while playing a completely different game. There it goes. So yeah, we played Lifeline Sunday. Probably one of the worst mistakes I've ever done in my life. That game was not the worst thing ever, but pretty close, honestly. All right. So, as far as this game, we got to play through the tutorial. Alright, so anyway, we played through the tutorial, and we got to the point where we caught up to present day. The tutorial was going over the events that happened during the old Miltia incident 14 years prior to beginning of the first game. And then this game takes place directly after the first one, where they literally, as soon as they come into land, they land and they're now in second Miltia. nothing has actually happened at this point. They got down there, they landed. Shion and Cosmos went to Vector, so Cosmos could be downloaded, or it was her rules. They told her essentially you gotta head down to Vector, so she went there. Shion and Alan did the same thing. What was the debt for? I don't remember. So Shion and Alan and Cosmos, they went to Vector. We have Momo, Junior, Chaos, and Ziggy. They decided to go return Momo to her mom in the console because that's what they had to do. And Ziggy split off to report to them, essentially saying, "Yo, this happened. Where do you want me to drop Momo off at?" Momo's mom told her, and then after that, we are now here. Also, note, Momo's mom still hates her. Nothing different. The only difference is that now she has a reason to hate her because Momo looks absolutely atrocious. The poor little girl. They have absolutely massacred poor little Momo. Alright, and with that, we can now go ahead and get started. I got rid of that little border. This was being a bit annoying. This is a song that is going to end up drilling into my home, dreams, nightmares, subconscious, front conscious, unconscious, deconscious, everything.
What did Mommy say, Ziggy?
All right. She seemed very busy.
Oh, I knew it.
She's one of the contact subcommittee's head members. I'm sure it's a demanding role.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I've got to do my best to help her out.
Fingers.
What the?
An ambush? Junior, who are they?
Albedo? No, it's not him. It's too gentle for him.
Momo once again showing her favorite pilot skills.
This might get rough. All right, we made it.
And there's no way those guys don't crash and die in that pilot.
Junior. Fire extinguisher? Yes.
I'm not sure what that would do besides blinding the pilot momentarily. Good thinking. That way the citizens won't get caught in the middle. Let's go. Yeah, like all he had to do is just keep holding onto the car. It's like, oh man, now I can't see. Also, I did start a new file because I was able to actually save the last. I was finally able to save Xenosaga for 1. But it did take me a couple of saves coming with the save states until I managed to put that clear state on. So, oh goodness. I did restart the game just so I can have them swimsuits. That's why that's such a big time difference. Outside of that, I did not do any skills, so I want to go ahead and do the memory skill. Where, there we go. All right, we'll learn these guys. And what else? So I kind of want Chaos as a all-rounder, like he always has been, essentially. No. Break sensors. That's against mechs, essentially. Yeah. I'm gonna go with these guys. I don't. Actually, yeah, we still can. All right. We have some. Right, we're gonna do. Ooh, we're gonna do this. It's for ally. So we're gonna do aura and flame. Because I do think that Junior has flame. Or Siggy, maybe? One of them has flame. All right, Junior is going to be essentially all out on killing things. Because what else will he do? He has 2 guns. So we are going to go for I go for this one. There we go. And we're also going to go for these guys to help him keep him on the field more. And we have, ooh, one more? Okay. Miracle Star. That's Momo. That is 100% Momo. Let's see what in here is good attack. This is all defensive, actually. Like, Alright, so since we have this one, we'll do ice. We'll leave it at that, I guess. Alright, Momo. You are going to be our little healer. Who would have seen this coming? That was a bad choice of how I unlocked them, but oh well. Alright, Siggy is going to be straight Bunga Bunga. Yeah, we're gonna actually have him debuff. Because personality does not matter in this game, and that's kind of a sad thing, to be fair, to be honest. Yeah, I like clearing them because when you clear it, it also lets you have a bit more, what you call it? You can actually get more of the class points back. I guess you could always come back to it, but I'd rather just finish them out. Is there something that gives him strength? Make boy strong. Alright. And then we can equip him additional damage. Goodness gracious. Skill points more though. Alright, strength, vitality. You know what? We'll go with swimsuit. Okay, we'll go with evasion. Because evasion helps with everything, whereas vitality only helps with one thing. And the first thing that I did was grab memorize skills, so we don't have to mess around with guessing. Alright, so CB. I wasted a boost.
All right, let's keep going.
So one of the little things that I really am not the biggest fan of is how quick you had to move. Which I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you can't really take your time to think of your next move in the middle of your attack turn. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Though it would be a little bit nice if you could just be like, okay, knock him down. Let's see how much damage I did. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Kind of have to do the mental math still. Man, these boys are fast.
Choice but to fight.
All right, let's C, B. Oh,
May all your
well,
souls.
that was over quick. Oh, the back row here does not get XP either. I don't think. We'll fight you, it's okay.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know why they're doing this.
Eat this.
Oh shoot, that one's BB.
Is everyone okay?
Oh well.
You can't get away from my sensors.
So that's C, B. No, that's C, C. C. Okay, so that's BB. Ouch. Why not? Might as well get that extra boost.
All right, let's keep going.
I know the battle system here starts out fairly easy, but then later on it gets to the point where you have to essentially think of every fight as a actual like threat. It's kind of like with the first one where, yeah, a lot of fights are easy, but if you're not careful, they can mess you up. It's one of those around and find out type of deal.
was I just doing?
Good question, kind of. What were you doing?
Understood. I've already dispatched someone. I'll have him head to that point immediately. Damn. It's not even safe on land anymore.
Be like, just make a little area here to help me define where the game area is. Alright, there we go. That way, if we need to write something, we can put here. Oh, gotta turn that off first. Break zones, except y'all cannot see that because I decided to write black on black. Who would have thought that you won't be able to see that? So we can put here the break zones. And who can hit it? Because honestly, that's actually going to be fairly important later on, at least for bosses. You know what? You can come at me. It's alright. It's okay, my dude.
May we be victorious in this battle.
Ooh. Ooh, at least we can cancel here if you misclick. That's nice and easy.
Everyone okay?
But then the second someone hits level 9, I'll be swapping one of them out. Probably Momo, since she has a very limited break zones. I also think that Siggy only knocks people down, which is fine because it's compatible with the whole party. We don't want someone like Jin who...
I'll take care of support.
Ooh, where's Rana? Okay. DB? Okay. Well, Memo, just hit that guy, I guess. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Yep, hopefully we could score a break. And we'll do this guy here, add some damage. And Chaos can knock him down. Oh, there we go. I do believe that if they hit you from behind, they also score extra damage, which is definitely not something that we want to keep doing. Ooh. Oh, man, a wasted boost. Momo, I'm gonna take you out of the party now. Not because you're useless, but because it kind of hurts me to look at you sometimes. I still love you though. Okay. Okay, so at least Ziggy's, the back party members still got XP. That was dumb. Oh well. Oh, I mean, I guess it don't matter. Oh, I'm pretty sure a mech comes out here and starts chasing us. Wow, I can't believe I actually remember that. There's no way we're gonna beat this. Run away. There's a car. Legit going slower than us.
Don't worry. We won't lose.
We're not hitting any break zones. Alright, alright. Also, I just noticed his health. Why does he have so much health? It's alright. Siggy has a swimsuit. There's no way we can lose. He's not hitting any of my party. I'm guessing the evasion points. I am legitimately confused. Alright, so we're gonna do... Three. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I wasted that boost too.
Let's call it a day.
That was a lot of health that we just took out in like no time. You okay, my dude? My back! Yujiro, you ran off without me. I can't believe you. Hey man, I don't blame you. I've never been in a situation like this. You know, people naturally think of themselves first, so really, you could say I took the most natural course of action. Hey man, it's okay. It's fine. So that is the thing, like, I remember some fights being legitimately hard, but I also remember that if you knew what to do, it was a lot easier. Oh man, look at you!
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Alright, so BB. Oh, no. Let's not give everyone our back. And he should be dead. Oof. Oh no, Junior. That's not good at all. Especially because the items here are actually super rare. You cannot get items in stores. Okay, so Chaos, I need you to heal. Why are you boosting, my dude? Give me a second to think. Oof. 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 Okay, DC. You're gonna die. There we go.
The outcome was decided even before the battle began.
I love the swimsuits. I really, legitimately do. Alright. So... I need to heal. Memo, please. Yeah. In no way 2 compares to 10. you would need at least 5 allies to heal. You bastards! I don't know who the hell you think you are, but stop destroying our city. He's acting tough. Otto, you'll be safe down here. Don't move until mommy says it's okay. This kid is not having a good day. Oh man, you named your kid Odo? Do you not love him? Why would you do something like that?
I've got no time for
All right.
horses like you.
Good. If we manage to get a kill. There we go. There we go. That was a lot better. A lot cleaner.
Alright, let's call it.
And we came out with more boosts than we went in with. Yeah, so I do remember this combat being fun. I know a lot of people don't like it. But like I remember some enemies being really tough, especially when it comes down to the end of the game, where I do believe a lot of the normal enemies have multiple break hits, so you would actually need at the very minimum 2 party members to break them. So I remember those being a bit harder and me completely trying to ignore the very last set of enemies. But outside of that, I enjoyed the combat system. You do have to be fairly aware, which at the same time, I messed up the combat system on the first one. So I don't know how this one is gonna go considering that, because honestly, this one is a bit harder than the first one. Oh, I remember the boss music. I liked it. Oh shoot, my lights. Top him out for Momo.
Looks like it's my turn.
Alright, and then what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give everyone aura. As soon as we got the stock up. I'm gonna heal Junior.
Unleash your fragment of red power.
Yeah, my dude. Why don't you like Junior? Let him chill for a second.
All right.
Alright. Oh my god. Why would you do that?
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
I forgot how out of place that line sounds. Alright, so we're going to put on attacker. Don't die, okay. Ether Aura Sword.
Unleash your fragment of that power.
Gonna keep healing him. I'm just gonna test out Ether Aura Sword.
Unleash your fragment of that power.
Oh no, he's dead now.
Not good.
Momo, why would you do that? Why would you do stock when you're fully stocked up?
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Alright, alright. Ether. Attacker.
Ether drive.
I even said stock right before I was going to do it. Aura Sword.
Your fragment of that power.
Ah, dang, okay. Let me...
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Okay. Attacker and Aura Sword. So it's AA. Ether. Aura Sword.
Unleash your
Momo.
fragment of that power.
Alright.
Here we go. Bullseye.
There you go.
Sorry.
Here we go. We won.
And just like that, it just takes one turn. You just have to play chess. That's really all there is to this game. You have to look at the enemy, figure out the break. If you can stack elemental damage that are on the same, you pretty much win. Because you saw how Momo only did 2 attacks. Junior couldn't even be part of that chain at all. So if we would have gone from Momo to Chaos to Junior, I don't think he would have even lasted through Junior. Just because Junior also had the attacker buff. Use the biosphere. Damn, enemies are hiding inside things too. Math don't add up.
Don't worry. We won't lose.
There we go. And the thing with this game too is you don't really want to be in the third boost. You don't want to have your boost maxed out because it refills so quick that you waste half a boost.
Let's get going.
I won't hold back if you intend to fight us.
Eat this.
I should have boosted before. Save that. Kill it. Ah, dang it. Ah, I was like, I think, yeah, I knew that I knew that it came up, but
Always fight on the front line.
it's kind of hot. It's a glove. I don't know. I looked at the wrong thing. I'm like, wait, how does Ziggy have more XP than the other two? But no, he has less. Get to the chopper. The first things first, I'm gonna hit the one at the ground. I can hit in multiple areas.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Easy. Boost. Let's just kill it. Oh no, he lived. Oh, I underestimated you. I should have hit all of them, but I'm not gonna complain. Why'd you do this? Can you please die, my dude? And that's what you want to be. That's what you want to be hitting the break zone.
Eat this. Eat this.
Okay, so he cannot hit them at all.
Looks like it's my turn.
Momo, it is your turn. Go for it. Normal boost supply plus 1? What do you think he's doing, my dude? Oh, we can't even hit. We can't even hit a zone with him. He attacked, right? I'm pretty sure he attacks. Okay. Are you alright, my dude?
Bye-bye.
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 And this is where Momo kills. I think it's interesting how they just completely disregard Momo's scepter, because like one of my viewers is saying in one of the last streams, in the first game she was a magical girl to the point where she legitimately had one or two transformations that you can gain through side enemies. I'm gonna actually save here as well. There's some optional bosses that when you beat them, they gave you Momo transformation. So she legitimately had magical girl powers. Even here, it's just like, it's the ghost! So she still uses her magical mystic powers. But for some reason, she just uses a bow instead of her actual weapon. And an enemy is going to be coming as soon as I round this corner. Oh, I got it. I said it. Yo. Y'all need to, first of all, chill. You're breaking the stairs. That's gonna have to be rebuilt.
No time for wusses like you.
Actually, yeah, I really don't have the time for boosts like them. We're gonna do some boosts here. We're gonna do at least. You're an ass. I'm just gonna say that straight up. Oh my god. Do you have to hit so hard? We're about to hit you a lot harder, by the way. Yeah, Junior's not good to be going on with the breaks, because they take a lot more damage once they're down. I should have let someone else go after Junior did the initial break and then do the unloading of all my stock. I should have held crypto coin to the moon. Hashtag not financial advice. I don't know what you guys are gonna do because we hella strong. Who's Richard? I'm sorry, who are you?
A worthy adversary.
Scutum. I'm just gonna ask this question. Why are you already dead, my dude? We just started the fight. Junior's already suffering.
I care only about the puppet.
The puppet? You mean Momo?
Return the 100 series.
You know, for being on a Yes.
There's no way you can win.
You really are not hitting hard. No offense to you, but just wanted to let you know. Oh, he's already full up in stock.
There's no way you can win.
Is your friend not gonna do or say anything? This is kind of awkward. Alright. Actually, I'm going to have him stock. Then you can use an item. Yeah. And so get rid of this guy. Ether. Lower physical defense. Oh god, he decided to act. No, that's not what I want you to do. Alright, whatever. That worked. Flame sword. Now you can switch to attacker. Oh no, I don't have boost. Alright, well, since we cannot hit any areas. Dang it, he boosted too. You get light? What are you trying to do? Alright. So we're going to break your sensors. I hope that hits. We're going to heal Junior because, of course, he's dying. We're stock is fine here. Gonna break beam.
Let's go.
And up here. You didn't even cure yourself, my dude. What'd you do? $33. Let's go. That is literally nothing. You need to get rid of that. It's like AIDS that you have right now. I don't think you can. Go to attacker. Then we're going to break armor. sword.
Unleash your fragment of that power.
And let's watch this damage stack up.
Bye-bye.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Ether. What can we do here? Well, Chaos can unload on him. As long as he doesn't get rid of the thing, I'm not sure if he is or not. I'm slightly confused why he's done refresh 3 times now, and none of the 3 times it's done anything. But you know what? That's fine by me. Oof. Oof. Alright. Item.
Take this.
Chaos like, it's about time. It's time to go. Alright, we're gonna do this. Right, I should have actually given him attacker as well. I did not think about that. Flame sword.
Your fragment of that power.
Oof. Okay. I'll just do this. Build up some boost. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, he boosted. Okay.
Bye-bye.
What does RV mean? Oh no! Okay. We're gonna change out Chaos for Momo.
Looks like it's my turn.
Then we're going to not do that with him. We're going to Medica all.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
We're out here granting miracles. There we go. And Momo, go ahead and just do a quick. That's fine, just dock. Man, stop boosting. Blind. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna get rid of that nonsense. All of it. You like to just get on the way and boost, don't you? Three? Really? 3? That's what you're gonna survive with?
Don't let your guard down. Stay sharp.
I should have kept Momo, or I should have just brought Momo out. It would have made that fight a lot quicker. He hit really hard. That's without any build-up too.
Stand down, you two. I'll take care of the rest. It's pointless to resist.
Turn over the 100 series at once!
You know, maybe the bow was the magical rods that they used, and she's just like, after all the heat and everything, she just grabbed the little string. It's like, you know what? My scepter bent off a little bit. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. She just tied a string around it and said, you know what? We're way good. It's a perfect explanation.
Wait, what's going on? The controls aren't responding. How can this be?
We've got no choice. Richard, Herman, abort the mission. We're withdrawing.
Jeez, man. If you were gonna save us, you know you could have shown up a bit sooner.
I'm surprised to hear you whine so much. Further enemy pursuit appears unlikely for the time being. I'm heading back.
Oh,
See you around, Rubido.
the faces. The poor face.
I already told you I'm Guinan Jr. now. Get that through your thick head.
It's hard to shake my past image of you.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
You
he's an
poor
old
face.
acquaintance.
Poor face. I still can't get over it.
Somebody! Anybody! Please help us! It won't stop. The cradle won't stop bleeding. It's all right. Rubido, let it go. Don't say that. You can't give up.
Two URTV variants. Identified and confirmed.
The red horse carries war, and the black horse, famine. Upon those tiny backs, bear the great calamity.
What did you say, Chaos? I didn't read that.
It's nothing. Let's go rescue them.
It's all my fault. I'm the leader, but then I cut the link. And now Albedo's.
Albedo?
He's a piece of me. Beating in my right chest.
I have the search results. Albedo is the name of unit number 667. The records show that he and unit number 666 were conjoined twins. A Apparently, it happens on rare occasions, even with artificially created children.
So he was infected as well, the rider of the white horse. May your bodies and souls find peace, even if it is but a short one.
I legitimately cannot remember what Negrito's power.
I guess I owe them my life.
So you've known Chaos for a long time too? Can I also call you Rubido too? It's a very pretty name.
Sorry, it's just,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's just... I don't have a lot of good memories of that name.
Oh. You and Ziggy don't like your original names very much, do you?
Yeah,
Names tend to link themselves to memories, both good
his
and
power is
bad.
just being
I
rich.
have a feeling that old man
Which
over
is
there
pretty good
knows
power,
how
to be
manage
honest.
himself. Besides, I think old man over there seems to like being called Ziggy.
Oh, I hope he does.
Even though it kind of sounds like something you would call your dog.
Yeah, but I just don't remember. Even like going back to when I played it, I don't remember actually seeing him doing anything special.
The Zohar Project?
Right. The situation is grave. The Gnosis phenomenon is spreading at an ever-increasing rate. More than 120 star systems have already been eradicated, a fact that's been difficult to keep secret thus far. Worst-case scenario projections indicate that if this continues, humanity will only have a few years before it's completely wiped out by the Gnosis.
Yes, I understand that. Thank you. But tell me how this relates to Cosmos.
This way.
This is incredible.
The Cosmos Tertiary Weapon System. It was developed to prevent the worst-case scenario from ever happening.
And just what do you classify as worst case?
The Zohar Project is a massive undertaking whose ultimate goal is to eradicate the Gnosis from the cosmos. To do this, we know we must salvage the original Zohar that's sleeping on Milsha. Our studies over the past half-century have revealed the Zohar to be this dimension's ultimate energy device. But there is also a problem. The Zohar Center, or rather the core unit that controls it, is a double-edged sword.
What do you mean?
This is the phenomenon known as
Voodoo.
Beyond the initial loss of the core unit, we have no details on how it occurred. But we do know, however, that this is what made Milchan space the way it is today, and that this phenomenon is also responsible for the appearance of the Gnosis.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that even more Gnosis might show up?
We can't be certain, but it is a definite possibility.
So you're outfitting Cosmos with this. Those shoulder units, they're a phase transfer system, right?
Now I see why they called you the Flower of First Division, Chief Uzuki.
I didn't come here for jokes.
Sorry, I'll continue. This was originally designed for use on the Archetype, but it's been refitted for use on the current Cosmos. The system radius is 130 nanometers.
130?
They did do something cool with her hair. The effect of the hair is really cool. I will say that.
Yes, with the help of the tactical sim lab. That's why we had Cosmos moved here.
And if I refuse to turn her over?
This project has been officially commissioned by the government. Being chief of software development doesn't give you the right to refuse us.
I imagine not.
Look, I know there's a lot about Cosmos' recent activation that worries you, but rest assured everything's gonna be fine. Headquarters has taken a good look at Cosmos activity records up to now. They firmly believe this can be done, and so do we. Everything is ready to go.
I suppose the only thing I can do now is trust you.
We can do this. Besides, this system was designed at First Division by none other than Kevin Winnicott himself.
Fine. We'll transfer Cosmos to the 2nd R&D Division today at 1400 hours. I'll send the paperwork along later. Please send requests for any specific needs to my personal address at 1st Division. I'll have Alan take care of the software. If there's anything you don't understand...
He pointed at himself with a thumb.
Thank you for your cooperation.
For the sake of humanity?
Yes, you might even say that's the reason she was born. Her awakening will lead humanity toward the future. I can hardly wait until that time comes.
This transport is part of Cosmos equipment too, right? A craft that can interact with hyperspace on its own without using a UMN column. Is this going to save humanity too?
In a broader sense, I suppose. They might come in handy for us someday. You'll probably laugh when you hear me say this, but I believe, no, I want to believe that she'll be more than just some wanton instrument of destruction. I hope the future that she builds will be one swept clean of our differences, an ideal world free of destruction or slaughter. Sounds funny, doesn't it?
No, no. It's just that your eyes, Kevin, they were so lit up just now that you looked like a child.
I can't help it. I guess I better watch myself during the public test.
Well, to be honest, I can't wait to see her wake up too.
All the hair back to red, but I forget that's just a complete style change. It wasn't like she changed her look.
Chief! Wait up, Chief. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're acting strange today.
Nothing's wrong. It's the same old me.
Where are you going then?
Into the city for a bit. It's been a long time, so...
A long time? Oh, right. Isn't your house,
Yeah, it's in 8th District. Listen, Alan, don't take your eyes off Cosmos, okay?
Yeah, of course. Why?
explanation? You could just say, I don't trust him.
There is definitely something wrong with her today.
Well, there's no point in getting upset about it. I guess I'll go to the city and have a look around. Forgot the map. It's the city. Can't go there right now. Don't go home. UMN Control Center. From an office. Let's check out all the other places first. Oh shoot, it's Margulis? Elmer. What is it? There's no need for concern. As long as she's in the building, the safety of the 100 series prototype is assured. 100 series prototype is undergoing preparatory adjustment tomorrow. You cannot see her. Okay, so Momo made it to the council. I keep calling it council, and I know that's not the actual name. Ooh, we can talk to Mitsuki, I think. Vector's second division. Miyuki, not Mitsuki. Cosmos tertiary weapon system being developed in the armory upstairs. You'll be able to see her even if you wait here. Sorry, even the chief for a division is not allowed in the armory without permission from headquarters. Oh, you're the chief from the first division, right? So you're here about that android. Oh my god, I cannot say chief of the first division. Just that to let me watch him work, but it's so boring. I mean, he works in an office. So. Hello, Chief. Are you here for an inspection? If you have any questions about anything that goes on around here, please don't hesitate to ask. Cosmos can transport and use specialized weapons during combat. Weapons transport command can be used by selecting special from the command menu. Weird. Do you see the command menu too? Bit odd. Oh, Chief Uzuki, what? The white data? I'm afraid I don't know much about it. I'm an inspector dispatched from the Federation's government. A large portion of the Federation's equipment is manufactured by Vector, so it's necessary to learn the manufacturing process. Wait. Miyuki is on the Rhine Maiden. I completely forgot about that. You're about to see his legendary Vector power battery. Are you interested? Sure. Good answer. This baby is a special rechargeable battery that I finally managed to get my hands on. The only problem is I have absolutely no use for it. The only thing that uses batteries like these days are droid maintenance monitors. I saw it in action. I just had to get it because they're so rare. And I just want someone to take it off my hands. I'll take it. Want me to take it? No? Okay. I wonder where on the damn area the CEO office is. That place is so huge. I don't have the slightest idea. Org. Ooh, you look like Alan. Hey, it's Chief Usuki from the 1st Division. What's up? When you come to the 2nd Division... Oh, that's right. You're upgrading Cosmos components. Hello, Chief Usuki. What do you want to think? Are the facilities here at the 2nd Division impressive? Eh. Oh, that's Alan. My son's always asked about work. I finally got permission for him to look around. You're just standing. Chief? Weren't you going to stop by your house? You didn't come back here just because you were worried about Cosmos, did you? Yes, Alan. You're not even looking at him. Hey, Chief Usuki. How do you like blasting things to that PT cartridge? You're speechless, right? Yeah, I thought so. Chief Usuki, I heard about the Wuglinde. Such a tragedy. Chief Usuki, I'd love to hear about the battles against Gnosis. Please tell me some stories when you have time. Right. He's probably killed more Gnosis than literally half of the people on this planet combined. Oh, me? I'm here to pick up materials for a new anti-Gnosis weapon. But man, how long do they plan on making me wait? Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, not every single Gnosis that you fight is canon. But she's fought and defeated a couple of big ones. Like, she was in the fight. EBS. This song is nice, okay? I cannot help it. They're going to hold Miss Melcher contest. Ooh, look at that. City's a buzz. They almost just got murdered. But you know what? It's okay. Oh no, it wasn't. Was it Melcher or was it the Kukai Foundation? I thought it was the Kukai Foundation. Might have been both. Shion, I'm helping flowers to grow here. Why do you know Shion's name? This is Ludi. Please don't use it without my permission. Ludi. And Ludi had a very tragic story. It developed a plant growth enhancer called Hyper Fertilizer. You take combo skills? Yeah, I do. We'll just let him talk. Maybe he'll give us something. Oh, I'm staff? Okay. Nothing is denied for us. Well, if it isn't Miss Uzuki, I heard your brother quit his medical practice. Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. Why am I seeing a doctor? I just can't trust modern science. I broke a bone, but I refused nano treatment. I mean, just think about it. Sure, they tell you that they're treating you, but what they're really doing is putting weird machines inside your body. It's so creepy. I mean, honestly, if there was such a thing, I would 100% go for it. Like, put little nano machines that fix up my body, like, instantly. I break a bone and they start making, like, they help my bones fall into shape. and heal them? I know that in here was also somewhere was like the Good Samaritan thing where you could do the side quest. Yes, I can hear you. So you're here for my autograph too. That poor lady. I feel you. People come to me for my autograph all the time. Goodness gracious, it's so tiring. Like, I can only slime so many times. Please. What is it? Did you come here to ask me to sing too? Goodness gracious, these people are like legit pissed. What kind of club is this? Escape. This is a karaoke room? Oh, it's the other professor. I am the great other professor of Milsham. Is there something you would like to ask? That is the forbidden device, a relic from the golden era of the UMN transport system experimenting on the living beings. You want to know the history of its construction? Well, it was built when the information regarding UMN architecture leaked from vectors to private enterprises. But would Vector really let their top secret UMN related technology data to leak out like that? I think not. The theory is that the leak was actually an intentional move in order to scout out highly skilled personnel from Vector. Using that leaked UMN architecture information, the private enterprises began secret UMN transports experiments on living beings. But as you know, the results were a complete disaster. The death rate of test subjects was a horrifying 99.76%. That's really horrible. The Federation government viewed the test results with stern displeasure, and for all the interested purposes, froze any further UMN transport experiments on living beings. At the time, rumors were rampant that Vector, who does hold quite an influence over the Federation, stayed silent, did not protest the decision because they had already completed gathering their personnel. But I think they may have just been taking a moral stance not to create any more controversy. After live transport experiments ended, transport experiments in the virtual space became the standard. The data in the private enterprises referenced during the time was naturally those that had leaked from Vector, but Vector remained silent as long as the experiments were not done on human beings. I think the most likely reason for this lies in the difficulty in suppressing the leaked information and the ability to harvest encephalon-related data from the civilian enterprises. This is not gonna grow. What wasn't revealed was that Vector, who's in charge of UMN construction and management, actually continued to perform transport experiments on living beings. It's unknown whether the private enterprises knew that or not, but in any case, passion for living creature transport experiments using virtual space gradually waned. Oh, this one. Currently, abandoned research facilities use numerous private enterprises to conduct encephalon experiments remain scattered in various places. Well, I'm calling them research facilities, but it's a bit of an overstatement. They're nothing more than encephalon dive devices. The device below was said to be the absolute worst type of encephalon device, developed for transport experiments on living beings. Why is that, you ask? the Cephalon. It constructs effects in the real world. However, because the project was halted in the early stages, there's hardly anyone who knows what the dive device even looks like. The effect it has on the real world is extremely small. It barely causes diving devices to appear. And so far, only 4 cases have ever been reported. Even if someone were to come in contact with the devices that appear, there's no dangers of diving unless a special machine called the sequencer is used. To disengage the key protection. Also, it's been confirmed that diving out from the Cephalon allows individuals to return from the real world. But still, no one should touch the machine below. It's extremely dangerous. Oh, I don't know what it said. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Man, I just asked you everything that you knew about it. I was on the foundation. I left after having a fight with my father. That was the last time I ever saw him. Dangerous area ahead. Entrance is prohibited. Let me actually write down the shape of this, because I do want to see what that symbol actually represents, if you can find it in some type of real world religion or anything along those lines, because they do implement so many things into this game that really at this point I'm just trying to get anything and everything that sticks out, and hopefully I stick some of these. Alright, that's 3 triangles making 3 pentagons, essentially. Also, this should highlight that all of them have edges around them, except for one of them. Is this where you end up going to fight the Kaiser? I can't remember that at all. I know that the professor is the guy who does all of the Kaiser stuff, but I know that there's a good professor, that there's an evil professor. Though I don't know if the evil professor comes more into play on the second one or the third one rather than this one. Congratulations, you've been chosen to be a civilian agent for the GS campaign. First, before I tell you about being a civilian, oh, wait a second, actually, I have a program that does it. Oh my god, wait. That 1 second, because I can change my voice, right, but I can also just help it, because the bunny is a robot thing.
With this one. Okay. First, before I tell you about being a civilian agent, do you know about the GS campaign? The GS campaign is a global Samaritan campaign, sponsored by the Second Notion. It's a campaign by the UN to gather and share data, but improving the lives of everyday people. In order to do that, civilian agents investigate, what people want or need. Why is it ET? It is so incredibly simple. Exclamation mark. All you do is talk to different people in different cities, listen to their troubles. When you solve their problems for them, you just need to carry this investigation process report. The ESF. It's that device that transmits every report of the people's reactions regarding when you do. Though there is something you need to be aware of. The GS path automatically selects individuals as research subjects, but the data collected may be bad data depending on how you solve their problems. So what do you think? Question mark. Will you give it a try? Question mark. It is very interesting. Come on, give it a try. Grades. Here's UGSF. It shows that you are a civilian agent. Take a look at it to see your research subject progress and results. The ESF can hold up to 36 cases. You'll have to figure out the solution to this half case. The problem's on your own. So we are going to put the cautious to the test. Good luck. Let's try to go to a menu. Oh my god. Goodness
gracious. Why does this break that bad? Press triangle to open the menu. The GS path options have been added. If there's anything about the GS path that you don't understand, just ask. I'll tell you everything I know. Let me explain the GS path again. Does this one have the phase? They should have kept the face, but they should have just put that little helmet thing on top of it. Now we have to find our brother. Oh, brother. I don't know. Carlos is kind of strange, but he might actually be a nice person. As you can see, we're kind of busy here. Give us a little privacy, okay? Oh, I really can't go around them. Do you guys really have to take over the whole thing? Symbol of a jam facility that handles the electrical power of the supply stick. The power supply of the words. Okay. No trespassing, but you know who I am? I am Shion Usuki. I do what I want, when I want, because of secret items. Well, I guess I can't do that minigame. I know that in there there's a minigame that you can do, because I remember it specifically. I don't remember what exactly you do in it. I do remember that you do something in the sewers. What I was saying was some type of a maze puzzle. Oh, I was like, yo, why is she in a bathing suit? Came here today to see the pet shop's adoption posters. They don't really have a whole lot of adoption posters, girl. I don't know what to do about this, man. Saying the direct mail letters we made are hurting his sale. You know what's gonna hurt his sales? He doesn't have any more stock of anything. Oh, oh no. Segment address number 3. This is Area 40, second Militia's largest advertising and publishing agency. The branch Superior Miguel. Boost Max? Ooh, I like the sound of that, honestly. I do believe there's a way that you can actually go over the 3 boost. I think the max is 5 in this game. What am I gonna do? I came here to make posters for my band concert. You're supposed to use this unit console to make a sample, but something is broken. So many little things that show that they are going to be side quest. Never heard of it before. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this is the lady that's going to explain all about the segment address. I apologize for stopping you. Well, are you Shion Yusuke? Yes, I am, but who are you? Angelina Swain. Yeah, she's probably the wife of the guy who collected the address. Wait, are you? Yes, I'm the younger sister. Oh, sister. Sorry, Swain, who was on the Wuklin Day. Oh, your brother. Yes, I heard what happened to my brother from the Federation. Is my brother a valiant soldier? Yes, of course. He was such a wonderful person. He was always cheering everyone up. She is really happy that someone like you calls him wonderful. Anyway, before the Wuglinda went down, my brother transmitted some items to me. There was a message attached to one saying I should give this to you if I ever met you. The message says it's a segment file, so here it is. Also, I found this one on my own, so I'll give this to you too. Decoder number 6. That poor man. He saw that Shion was interested in the one hobby that he had. He's like, yo, you like this extremely obscure hobby of looking for red doors all throughout the world and then finding keys that open them? I love you. Moby Dick's Cafe. Could it be? We're going to Moby Dick's Cafe. Well, and the only thing I can think of. I saw that well, and the only thing I can think of is the Gnosis. Funnily enough.
Hi.
Well. If it isn't Xian. You've sure grown up since the last time I saw you. You were still in high school, right?
Yes. Sorry I haven't kept in touch. I guess you moved over here, huh?
Yeah, there's no stopping the redevelopment around here. I figured I'd at least try to keep the inside looking the same, though.
Right. It wouldn't be Moby Dick's if it was any other way.
Well, have a seat. You want the usual?
Please. Actually, I'm kind of hungry too.
You got it. So, are you off today?
I wish. No, unfortunately, I'm working. I've got business at the South Division.
Ah, right. You with
What's
Vector now?
the
Your brother was telling me about it.
connection between Moby Dick in
What?
this story.
Jin comes here?
Sure, all the time. Wait, you haven't seen him yet? You've come this far. You ought to at least try paying him a visit.
Not you, too. You know I have a hard time dealing with my brother.
Well, speak of the devil.
Huh? Wow! Just look at this place. Chaos! It's perfect. It feels just like the Pequot, doesn't it?
Pequod?
Shion.
Huh? What are you two doing here?
Well, we were starving, so...
So, we ended up here.
So, you all know each other?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda.
Kinda. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just a little rattled.
Rattled? About what?
Shion's just got family matters on her mind today, right?
Huh?
My apologies for being late.
I'm glad you could make it. Oh, Shelley, Mary, look at you. You're all grown up.
Long time no see, Helmer. Mary, show some respect.
It's all right. It makes me feel like I've got a couple of daughters. Tell me, Mary, are you still working on your act?
Yeah. Right now we're kind of busy, but pretty soon I'm gonna be the best comedian in this star cluster. Even if my sister won't be my partner. You know, I've been thinking about recruiting the little master.
That sounds great. I think he'd be perfect.
Right.
I'm afraid I don't have good news. There's been some disturbing activity, and not just from the remnants of Utic.
Yes.
Under the circumstances, the peace treaty was our only choice 14 years ago. But it was hardly a unanimous decision. Now, we're starting to see the strain from that within the Federation. According to Captain Roman's report, certain factions have begun showing signs of armed rebellion. The Second Miltian government is on full alert. I'd like all of you at the Foundation to be appropriately cautious as well. After all, with the Zohar emulators and the 100 series prototype in your possession, you've become the focus of a great deal of attention.
Master Guinan, I've brought Momo.
The 100 series prototype.
Of course. Send her in.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am the 100 Series Observational Unit Prototype. Designation, Momo. The preliminary examination of my internal data is now complete.
A 100 series Realian.
You're the enhanced memory model, aren't you? Nice to meet you.
She does look more like her than the mass-produced ones do.
Yes. She's just like Dr. Mizrahi's late daughter.
is a mystery. Thank you, Momo, for overcoming so much in order to come here. Soon you will undergo analysis at the UMN Control Center. We intend to do everything in our power to support the process. Please, just try to relax and fulfill your duty.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for your concern.
Negredo, I have something I need for you to do.
You want reconnaissance, don't you?
Sorry.
No need to apologize. It is my family's responsibility. Now, Albedo, where are you?
Negredo.
Well, hello then. You sound like you're doing well, unfortunately.
And you're glib as ever. What's wrong? Are you lonely, little baby?
Oh, I'm just doing a little information gathering. Of course, it still isn't too late for us to come to terms.
Oh, so now it's peace talks, huh? Didn't McCartney say that too? Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony. But I know your true form. Executioner.
I shed that skin long ago.
Is that so? You sure you're not just hanging around Rubido because you're waiting for the chance to carry out your mission? I'll be borrowing Rubido soon. I don't need you, though. Still, I look forward to your efforts nonetheless. Wait. No! Scary, scary. You've always been two-faced, you know. Offering life in the one hand and delivering death in the other. Too bad I can't die.
So, he really intends to link with Udu no matter what. Still, what does he want with Rubido?
This rocks!
I get it. So this is where your curry comes from.
Figured it out, huh? By the way, how's Momo? Is she done already?
They told us the main examination will start tomorrow. There don't seem to be any problems.
Yeah, so since we had some free time, we thought we'd visit the city.
I see.
What about you? Did you turn over Cosmos already?
Yeah. I had Alan take over the process. It might take some time, though, depending on what else crops up.
Did something happen over there? You don't look very happy.
You know how it is. We've been together for a long time, so saying goodbye is, well, you know.
That tough, huh?
Well, yeah. Think about it. What if you had to give up your precious Calliscope? How would that feel?
Oh, that would be tough. My wallet and my heart would both grieve.
Told you.
Please, do you really have to compare Cosmos to Junior's collection?
Good afternoon, boss.
Hey, welcome back. What a coincidence. just now Xian was... Huh?
Huh? You're praying? Your chest? You're playing the drums? Man, I give up. What are you trying to say, Xian?
Not so loud.
Xian? And a voice I've heard somewhere before.
Oh, hi. Long time no see.
I'm Jin. Jin Uzuki.
That's the scene. That's the whole scene.
So, you're both with Xian. Tell me, has my foolish sister been causing you trouble?
Foolish?
Quite the opposite. You know, we're actually very much in her debt.
Truly. You know, you don't have to be nice just because she's here.
Jin?
It appears I'm not very welcome here, am I?
Oh, come on. I didn't say that. I just...
Hey boss. I'll have what they're having, please. Extra spicy.
Hey, listen to me when I'm talking to you.
I am listening. So, what were you saying?
Forget it. It's just not worth it.
That whole scene was actually a whole lot of nothing. Also, it's kind of weird that it leans so hard into comedy.
You know, you could have called me. I would have come to meet you. So, how long are you here anyway?
I was busy. The only reason I'm here is because I got a sudden assignment. I have to spend tonight getting ready for the return trip.
Huh? Hey, I thought you said... Ow!
Never mind. It's nothing, really. Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Hey, Chief, how's it going? Listen, about Cosmos, it looks like the tertiary equipment code's gonna take a little while. Probably about 2 or 3 days at least, I'd say. So I guess we could just take it easy for a while, okay? Chief? Is something wrong? You look kind of upset.
I'm guessing this isn't a practical joke.
What?
Nothing. Your timing is so perfect. Thank you.
Huh? Wait, Chief!
I see. So, you'll be taking it easy for a while, hmm?
Okay, fine. I'll come back home, all right? Will that satisfy you?
Oh, right. Would the two of you like to come visit? It's not far from here.
Well, what do you think?
I don't know. It's a family reunion. We'd probably just be in the way. Wouldn't we? Of course. We could also take you up on your offer. Just for a little while.
It's just kind of odd because the game does lean into a little bit of comedy on the first one, but it seemed so different. It just didn't hit right. I don't know how to explain it. Not a fan of that scene. I did not remember that scene being that bad, to be honest. You know, the new cook, Miss Chop, said he used to work at a really famous restaurant a long time ago. I hope he makes some good food. What, Carlos? No, we broke up. I mean, he's so weird, you know? Like this, Carlos? Oh, is he not here anymore? What? Jeanette over the other professor place? Kinda celebrated a second milkshake. Seems their home's on a foundation though. Wonder what she's doing over here. That's the sister of the old soldier. Transportation Bureau to shuttle flights to the Durandal have now resumed. You can now fly to the Durandal.
Wow, chaos! This house is made of wood!
Yeah. And look at that. It's amazing. This place is a bookstore.
Man, this is so antique! It's too bad Guinan isn't here to see this!
I knew it.
Knew what?
Hang on, Jin. What is this? I thought you opened a doctor's office.
What's with you? What happened to "It's good to be back home, big brother"?
Sure, if this were a normal home. What happened here? Don't tell me you got bored and changed professions again.
I feel that in my soul.
You've never kept a job for more than 6 months.
Look, in this day and age, doctors are mostly just conversation partners for the elderly. In other words, counselors. I mean, aside from mental illness, everything can be cured with medicine or nanotechnology. There's nothing left for me to do.
Interesting.
So why go to all the trouble of running an expensive medical practice just to chat with people? I can do that in any business. And if I can sell some stuff, that'd be just a bonus.
Oh, please. You just wanted to use your hobby to cut yourself a tax break. As if you actually invested much in your medical practice anyway. And what's up with these mountains of books? There is no way these were any less expensive. Where in the world did you get them all anyway?
Half of them have been resting in grandfather's storage for years. I'm sure you at least looked through them when you were a child. The rest are from customers. There are a lot of people with obscure tastes around here, you know.
I remember doing that when I was growing up. Just because of his character, I thought it was cool.
What? Oh. I was so shocked at what you've done that I completely forgot. Chaos? Junior, come on inside. What are you doing?
I thought I'd go ahead and get these.
Oh, thanks, Xian. Come on, Junior. Let's go in.
Come on! What about these?
You can buy all the books you want later. Come on.
Just an interesting scene in general.
Oh, and as for Pleroma, I went ahead and had it destroyed. I realized that the fortress was named after the immigration ship from Earth. However, we simply can't let something tainted by the Federation just float around out there. It's not a good policy. I suppose next time I could consider your feelings before eliminating such an historical relic.
absurd, Sellers. Our current patriarch chose that name in his madness. As for my feelings, I couldn't possibly care less.
The Patriarch's madness? That sounds like something you'd say.
Margulis, what do you need?
Pellegrini. Soon Albedo will break old Miltia's seal. And the Patriarch will order the immigrant fleet to begin its invasion. All of this in order to secure the original Zohar.
And you want me to act as point?
No. You will operate on your own. The Commander and I both desire this of you. Don't forget to tell Richard and Herman. You three had better not fail me again.
Yes, sir.
And so, you're saying you want to help them?
Yes.
I can't condone that. It sounds to me like they're a couple of skilled professionals. It would be foolish for an amateur like you to get involved.
An amateur? I've already made a difference, right?
Anyway, get some rest. Tomorrow we'll go pay our respects to Mother and Father.
Wait a minute, Jin. Not this again. I've already told you I'm not going to their graves. No, I absolutely refuse.
You're still their daughter. Since you're here, you should at least put flowers on their graves out of respect.
Just stop it. I can't believe we're talking about this again. Mom and Dad aren't even in those graves. You know just as well as I do where they are. Right? You and I were the only ones there that day. And if you had only been there sooner, they'd still be... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to... Either way, I'm still not going to their graves.
Well, I'd better get going. They're probably waiting for me, so
I'm very sorry you had to see that. It's a little embarrassing.
Oh no, don't worry. Are you guys okay?
Oh,
Oh yes. We're
little side note. That red statue is Daimura. I'm not 100% sure on the name. But that statue is a big Japanese. It's big in Japanese society. You paint one eye. Was So with those statues, you paint one eye and you make a wish whenever you initially color in the one eye. And whenever your wish becomes reality, you then color the other eye. And that's really big in Japanese culture. And I wonder what Jin wants.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here tonight? Of course, I don't want to intrude.
You're not intruding at all. Please, you are welcome. Shion will be delighted you're staying.
Well, It's alright with me. Momo isn't getting analyzed till tomorrow. Just come by then and we should be okay.
I will. Thanks.
And they made that center of the frame. There's definitely a reference to it.
Are you alright?
Sounds peaceful, doesn't it? On nights when I can't sleep, I find it easier to relax here.
It's Shion, isn't it?
Well, yes. It's been 2 years since we've seen each other. I've always thought of her as a child, but she won't... I think she must have gotten that from our grandfather. So, what is it you want to ask me? You've got something on your mind.
Jin. About Utic. Are you still...
Ah, that. 14 years. It's like so long ago, but it feels like it was only yesterday. It seems that fate won't allow me to escape that curse. Or perhaps I brought it upon myself. The human race began its existence as a simple flock of hunters and gatherers. Eventually, we learned to control fire, and from fire, we obtained the power of the planet. Our consciousness constantly changes form in its unending search for the future. When a man finds a guiding light, he runs to it, sometimes forgetting its true nature in the process. Perhaps we humans are like moths, aimlessly flitting around the inviting candlelight, unaware of the outcome that awaits us.
Jin.
I'm sure she's caused you all kinds of problems. I know she's a problem. But please, take care of her for me.
It's not like that.
I wasn't able to be with her when she needed me most. And now, thanks to that, I still can't let myself get close to her again. I think perhaps... I'm afraid. I'm afraid that if I try to get any closer, she might turn me away, shut me out, and cut me off as her brother.
Don't worry. Shion talks about you all the time. If you ask me, she doesn't seem like the type of person who'd cut off her family.
She probably adds the phrase, no good, when she talks about me, doesn't she?
Well, sometimes.
This is on.
It's strange. I feel like I can talk to you about anything, Chaos. It's like you're much older than you look, as if you'd been alive for hundreds of years.
Oh no, I just like to take things easy. Junior makes fun of me for it. He always says, Chaos, you are so slow.
keep you.
Oh shoot, I forgot about her outfit change.
When you're not in uniform.
Oh. Does it look bad on me?
Oh, not at all. You look great.
Thanks.
You sure you want to leave without saying goodbye to your brother?
Yeah. We talked yesterday. Honestly, I don't know what I would say if I saw him. You know, I'm sorry I can't be there for Momo's analysis. I've just got a lot going on right now. I can't leave Alan by himself. Plus, I'm worried about Cosmos too.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. The analysis itself isn't all that problematic. Besides, everyone from the Foundation will be there.
Okay. Wish Momo luck for me.
Sure thing. See ya.
Someone knew this weather. I better get the UMN control center. There's a lot of back-to-back movies here.
She should be arriving soon.
I'm surprised a subcommittee specialist would personally get involved.
That's just how important this is. Not just to the subcommittee, but to her too.
Mommy!
You're like, get away, child.
It's been a while.
You're looking well, as always.
Allow me to thank you on behalf of the entire subcommittee. We're very grateful for your help during the Proto-Merkaba incident.
We couldn't have done it without Momo. She was immensely helpful.
I see. Thanks for your support, Momo.
Mommy!
I'd like to organize the data. If you could prepare a room for me, I'd appreciate it.
He doesn't even pretend.
Gladly.
Momo,
Yes?
once things settle down, it'll be nice if we can live together.
But she doesn't mean it. This is bringing her along, and it's kind of sad and weird.
Momo, that's great.
Uh-huh.
Momo, please come this way.
Okay.
And see, that's the dad. Single dad over here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead save here. Because I'm also a little bit tired. If everyone's here already, I better meet up. I'm a little bit tired, and by a little bit, I mean quite a lot of it. And we will keep this going more than likely tomorrow, actually. So I'll jump back into it. But I do hope that you guys have a good night, good day, good afternoon, good lunch, breakfast, you know, all the good things. Wait. I'm gonna go ahead do a save state as well, because I don't want this to end up being corrupt mess up. Alright. Sweet. Well, like I said, thank you guys for joining. I really do appreciate all of you guys, all of the love and the views. I hope that you guys have a great afternoon or night. I got some good notes out of this, and I hope to catch you all next time. Until then, I hope that you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you so much. Peace out.